I definitely feel that it's dated technology now.
Put it on my way.
And how are you enjoying my Sherman S versus the S22 that you normally ride?
Didn't we do this swap?
No.
Welcome everyone, this video is a different style once again. I borrowed a local rider Rick's S22, not the Pro, and we just go for a ride and chat. And just also a heads up that my 360 camera is out of action, so the footage is a little bit more janky.
Wow, it's so light. Wow, it feels like nothing under my feet. I'm just noticing carving with this street profile. It's not as linear as what I'm used to. It's a little bit jerkier, a little bit twitchier. But having said that, it's really easy to flick around. It's pretty effortless. Do you mind if I take yours on the stairs? Gee, that's pretty good on the stairs. Doesn't soak it up as much as the Patton or the Sherman, but pretty fine really. Gee, it's a lot easier just to flick around, isn't it? This has the Pirelli street tyre on it, and I heard that it had a V profile, but the cornering feels really linear to me, so that's a bit of a surprise. Whoa, that seat's rough. Barely any cushioning and it's too low for me, but yeah, with that street tyre, it's very familiar. And because the S22 has a more responsive acceleration and braking, it just feels more controlled and effortless to get up and going. Grab handle's a bit too low here at the front to be useful. Yeah, it doesn't trolley too well.
Trolley's like a piece of crap.
Yeah, and it wants to go down on me.
Let's wheel it backwards.
Oh,
Turn it around.
turn it around. That does feel better.
The trolley's the worst part of it.
So, did you have problems with the suspension like everyone does?
Oh yeah, this has got a wheel ones in now.
The upgraded suspension. Yeah, I'm really noticing that the suspension just feels a lot less refined, more pogo-y, very loose at the top of the travel. Then it sort of hardens up at the bottom. Also, it's a little bit just sort of loose feeling in the construction. And the foot plates aren't really grippy enough for these boots that I'm wearing, which are poor quality boots.
Some strange noises in that when you clunk.
Yeah, I heard like when I grabbed the grab handle, there's a big crack. Yeah, I don't really like the faster carving on that Pirelli Angel tyre. I don't know, not used to it yet, I guess. Whoa, yeah, gave it a little juice up that hill and it responded with a grunt. So I will say I feel like I would pretty much outpace the S22 really quickly with my riding style and needs. So that really reassures me to get the larger, more powerful links. It's interesting, I don't know what it is, but it tracks really well through the grass in a straight line. I find with my Sherman S on the Michelin Pilot Street 2 tyre that it kind of wants to tip over on me and not track so straight. Maybe it's just the weight or the tyre profile difference with the Pirelli Angel, but it's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, I just find the balance on that is not as good as some of the other ones.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a foot plate height thing.
It just seems to be biased towards the back, which it is.
It's strange, when I was getting my V11 to learn, the S22 seemed like a big wheel. Now, it's not so bad. It just seems like a souped up V11 with improved suspension and range. I can't really recommend this wheel anymore. since it's been replaced by the S22, and I just didn't feel the build quality was that good. If you can get a good second-hand deal, I'd be happy to recommend this as a learner.
Yeah, that braking's fairly responsive, nothing like the Pattern though.
It seems to fit in as a lightweight suspension jumping wheel, and I could feel that when I was hitting small bumps and curbs. But as Rick said, the sliders get dirt in them and it just destroys them. As you can probably tell, this ride really didn't affect me the same as my test on the Veteran Pattern last video. This is still quite a pricey wheel, so once again, if you can get a discount, then I could consider it. Thanks once again to Rick for letting me test ride his wheel. Ride safe, and I'll catch you next time.
You reckon is the Sherman S for you?
Probably, well, no, I'd want the Pattern after riding this.
Yeah,
Or, no, the Lynx is just too fast. I want to go the Lynx.
yeah.
That's gonna kill me, that thing.
That's
I'm still pretty happy with my adventure, so I don't know yet, just based on what